Hello, YouTubers. How's it going? I was just coughing violently before I started this video, so I think my coughing is subsiding. Knight A3. What's going on? What do I do against this move? I'm gonna play B5 because I can't recall seeing Knight B3 before. What is up with this? Okay, Queen D6. What's going on? I don't understand. Let's take en passant. Alright, so he might gain some development advantage by doing this. Bishop F4 coming. Let's just go here. He can take on B8 and then take on C6. No biggie. No biggie. I'm just behind in the good old development category. Let's go here. Oh, that was a really bad move. He can take on B8. That was a terrible move. He could have taken on B8. and then taken on C6. Lucky me. Lucky me. Now he's probably going to play E4. Oh. This line really caught me off guard. Knight A3 on move 5. This castle, E4 coming. Let's go here. I'm still up a pawn, miraculously. Bishop F4. Queen A5. But this structure is not desirable. C6, B5, A6. My queenside development is lagging. I'm going to try to play knight BD7 and then bishop B7 and then eventually C5. If everything goes to plan. His knight on A3 is misplaced, so I have that going for me. I think he should probably try to blockade the C5 square. Yeah, do as he did. But wait a second, doesn't B4 win me material now? He has knight B3. Almost wins. Okay, I'm just going to go here. Now back. Yep. Let's go here. No. Let's go here. I'm going to let him win my C5 pawn if he wants. But then I think I win his E4 pawn at the end. So that's no biggie. Alright, I'm feeling good about this position for the first time in this game. He's going to go for it. Okay, so everything gets traded. And I have this. Alright. Now I'm going to increase the tempo. The tempo of play. This might allow him to go after my A pawn, but I think it's a necessary evil. Let's solve the back rank issue. Let's do this. Okay, now I'm threatening his pawn, and I'm also threatening
check.
The check here. Take. Take here.
Check.
Let's keep this rook on the board.
Check.
Time scramble incoming. I got 95, I got 92. I chose a poor square for my rook. Now we might get to a knight ending. Yeah.
Check.
Okay, do I win his pawn? Yes, I do.
Time. Check.
Time warning, though. He resigned. That was nice of him. Yeah, let's go back through this game. I'll have to look up what to do against knight a3 because the trendy move is castles kingside for white. But knight a3, I don't know if I should play b5 or not. Probably not, to be honest. Maybe bishop e6 is better, just to defend the pawn. And yeah, he got some definite compensation because I was really lagging behind on development. That's what often happens in these lines where black seizes the pawn on c4. It costs a lot of time, and in order to hold the b5 pawn, if black chooses to go b5, you have to adopt this structure, which plays into white's hands as far as this light square bishop. But the real big opportunity that he missed was right here when I played knight d5. I think this move just wins on the spot. Because after I take back, he takes on c6 with check, and I lose this knight. Unless I'm missing some like in-between move like queen a5 check, but no, I don't think that works at all. So, yeah, and this is losing. Plus 3.5. So that was a real fortunate turn of events that he played bishop d2. He still has great compensation here. Maybe knight c5 wasn't so good for him. Yeah, I wanted to play b4. That almost works, attacking both of these knights. But he has that knight b3 move, attacking my queen. So I did this, c5, and then bishop b7. Okay, so computer approves of my play. And I'm getting out of this with an advantage. So we traded everything, took on e4. Now we get this endgame where perhaps he has enough play for the pawn. I thought he was going to play rook c6 to tie me down to the a6 pawn.
Check.
Yeah, and now I made a Luft move g5. Did that. Take, check, here, take, here. Knight e5 would have been good in this position. I just established material equality. Yeah, when he went knight c7, I think it's good for me to keep rooks on the board because I'm the one who's attacking, and his king is whoops, I meant to highlight that square. His king is tied down to the back rank, so I don't want to just trade and go immediately into the knight endgame. That might be good if I could actually trap his knight in the corner. Like, I am controlling the b6 square, but I can't control c7 either at the same time. Just, I should not have played rook c2. I don't know why I played that. Would have been better to play rook b2, probably. Because, as happened in the game, c2 is a poor square due to rook c8. That was a good defensive move by him. Now I'm kind of struggling to get out of the pin. Now we get to this endgame, which probably should be drawn. The 4 versus 3, but I won in the time scramble. Knight endgames are always tricky. Always tricky. Yeah, probably h4 was not a good idea by him, because it's hard for him to defend that pawn once it comes there. Because king has a difficult time assisting it. You have to go to h3 to do so. I don't know if this endgame was drawn, actually. I mean, in practice, it's probably very difficult for white to hold.
Check.
Yeah, and then he threw in the towel. So, okay. Well, I got fortunate that he did not play bishop takes b8 in this encounter. Who is this guy? I feel like I played this guy before. Van Imp. Van Imp. German international master. Christian Troicki. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. As always, please leave me any feedback in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys.